This is the Marshall Minor 4. So they look like AirPods wearing a sleeve or a skin, but I really like this texture design, the design direction that Marshall have taken with this. Why? Reason number one, they personally remind me of Marshall's signature amps and those large cabinets that I really look for in jam pads. So that's hashtag nostalgia. But two, it makes gripping the thing very satisfying. It's so satisfying to hold these. Three, it gives that sense of heft and toughness. And number four, they will help hide scratches if we, the users, are very clumsy with these. The buds, they will also remind you of AirPods. I mean, just look at them. But the metallic texture on the stock, I really like them. It really adds to the grip, and you can feel that they can take a beating. Don't beat them, but I'm saying they can. Before I talk about the sound quality, let's talk limitations. See, these are open fit earphones, which means they will fit all ears differently. So I have to keep adjusting them intermittently because they get loose when I move a little too much. Keep that in mind. These aren't those silicone tip earbuds either, so you can't just push them. They won't sit plush in your ear canals. So the ambient noise occlusion, it is virtually non-existent. And these aren't meant to have those features. I mean, if you want those features from Marshall, just go up the price ladder and the product ladder and buy the motifs. But since these cost as much as they do, very important to know what you're getting into and what you're not getting. Now that expectations have been set correctly, what are you getting? Fire up the Marshall Bluetooth amp and you'll notice quick pairing, and also you'll see some features. Now disclaimer, the app felt a little buggy to me. I mean, when it decides not to work, it just refuses to load. Whereas you can see that my device is connected and my music is streaming through the exact same buds. So it's just the app messing up, everything else is working. This could very well be a gift of the Android because at the exact same time, as you can see, it was connected to and working well with one of my iPhones. So that's the app ka glitch. But this glitch aside, the app gives you battery status, equalizer options, it gives you touch control options and settings about in-ear detection. You have settings for battery preservation, and you even get control on what's playing. So Mastodon's after Moby Dick's life on my Android, but I can control it from my iPhone. And this multi-pairing, it works across two devices. I usually have it connected to my phone and my laptop, works beautifully. Anyways, in the equalizer settings, you'll see the USP. This preset called Marshall. Basically, the Marshall sound. To my ears, Marshalls have always sounded a little colored towards the mids, the vocal range. I mean, I don't think they kill the highs to do it, but honestly, I had to change the EQ to bass boost, the setting that you have. Whenever I was listening to bands like Static X or Disturbed or even Mastodon, as I was just saying, bands that sound wide when their bass is sort of let loose. Being open fit, I'm assuming bass lovers will find the sound a bit piercing, shrill. But bass up will help with keeping volumes low as well. This is very important to me. I am fine with having to tap settings, a few taps here and there, and then get the sound I love out of earphones. With good bass thumping in, I've noticed them to run for around 4 hours plus, which is okay in my dictionary. So ultimately, these aren't your everywhere buds. You won't carry them everywhere, but in all other places where you will carry them, multi-pairing and customizable sound experiences will help you enjoy these premium buds from Marshall. If you want more features from Marshall, just go with the Motif series. If you want more features from us, write to us. The email ID has been flashing below.